you mean?
Never mind.
I mean, like, right now I'm ready to go. I'm actually ready. I'm streaming. So, we're waiting for Byte here. He is playing pinball on his channel. I recommend you go take a look. He will raid you in here. If you've popped in here, suddenly... late in the night, the call to watch this fucking stream, it hits you like a ton of bricks. But you have to go to Byte's stream right now to watch him play fucking pinball. I can put his pinball on here, actually. That's what I'm gonna do.
I was saying extension cable for my headphones. Is that worth doing or no? Is anyone
No,
out
it's
there?
not worth doing. It's not worth doing.
Okay, I'm gonna play one game of pinball and be back.
Here's his pinball game.
Here we go. It's got sound. Yeah.
Yep, I'm not gonna make you go to Byte's channel to watch this. You can watch it here. You can watch him lose. You can't see it go down the hole though, because I cropped him. That's too bad. But so if you want to see it go down the hole and him lose, and see the finality of it all, then you need to actually go to his channel. But he will raid us. That's what's gonna happen. He's about to raid us. I'm just a little quicker than he was expecting. So he's playing some pinball. So far he's not doing too bad. He's gotten better at it. He has. He's gotten better at it. He's holding it. There it is. It's much more fun when he dies. Oh, there's one. He just got drained.
Failure.
There's the failure. It comes right through to my stream, which is awesome. Oh, there's another drain. The right side drain always gets Byte. And the drain gets him again. Ah, he's playing a second game. He said he was only going to play one. Come on, Byte. He's not satisfied with his last performance. There's too many drains. He will take a shot. He missed. He'll take another shot. Maybe he passed it on purpose. I don't know what he was doing. None of these shots he's taken are achieving much. He got up there. That's where he wants to be. He wants to be up there. Oh, there's a drain. There's a drain. I know this isn't PubG, folks. Just a little bit.
That was it. That was my game of pinball. Is there any more left?
No, you're good. We're streaming now, so you can raid me.
Oh no!
What?
Nothing.
There's nothing wrong with that. I actually broadcast your pinball, so they saw it.
So here we go.
Domino Moto's
Great.
in here, and he fucking said you were a champion before you died, but then you died.
I was
But
doing good the first ball.
the
I got an
first
extra
ball was
ball.
so good, actually,
The
that
first
he
ball
thought
was
you were
very
good.
good.
Yeah.
The first ball was really good. I mean, I got an extra ball in my first ball. An extra ball is not easy to get. So what do you guys think of the Stern Dracula pinball? What do you think about that fucking... That playfield is badass looking. It's all fucking awesome. All right, I'm about to throw you guys in Bum Street. We're going to throw you in the Bum Street, which means diarrhea for the rest of the night. I hope you're ready for diarrhea. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You
You
bitch.
received my viewers. Here we
You
go.
bitch.
You received my viewers.
I think I've received your viewers.
Received my viewers.
I think I've received your viewers.
So isn't it cool that my pinball works? And I bought another webcam, so I put my old, which is still a really good webcam. Actually, better in some ways, really.
What in the hell is going on?
What do you mean?
Something was jacked up there. Alright, got you back. You're big.
I got you, baby back, baby back. I am big.
I mean, like...
I'm bigger than life.
Yeah, you are. That's true. Alright. Let's do this. Yes, the bite bounce has occurred. Now we have some people watching. As opposed to a person.
There were 4 people.
There could
Although
be...
Although
I would do this if there was nobody there. I mean, I just want to fucking play some PubG. Streaming just makes it more entertaining.
adds another.
I
element.
appreciate every single person that decides to tune into this bitch, even if it's just a few.
Honestly, if you think about the amount of effort we put into streaming versus like what we get out of it monetary-wise, is like
Monetary,
nothing.
it's like nothing, but
We're getting nothing. Like, we're definitely negative. Like, for me, with all the stuff I fucking do, it's just a fun thing to do.
It's just fun, yeah.
I look at it, and I look at it like it just. There's something about playing a game, even though maybe some people are watching, maybe only a few people.
No, it's about performing. Performing is much more fun than just doing it. That's what it comes down to for me. I like performing, and this is the only time I get to anymore. So it's nice. I know it's lazy, and it's not very. Oh, we've got Trinio too. We get to do that
Trinio playing?
Yep, he is. So let's get him in.
Voices on my stream.
It's too bad we can't play Spelunky, but we don't have time. So
no, we came in late.
I'd rather play Spelunky, but
what?
I mean,
Give me an invite. Where's my invite?
Your invite's there.
I'm coming. I'm coming. No, I can't join.
We got to deal with the Discord problem.
Oh, you sent me another invite. You canceled out the other invite.
I didn't know that's how it worked. You asked for another one. You asked for another one. So
well, so wait, is Trinio playing or no?
Yes, he is. He's clearly there. Yeah, he's in there already. We're already ready to go. It's a thing of getting him into.
Turn off your in-game mic. Turn off your in-game mic. To find matches more quickly, enable class platform.
It is off. So there's the other call. This is the call we're gonna do. He's gonna get a drink and not let me set his damn image up the whole time that he's going getting his drink. Because he's a bitch. So instead, everyone's gonna get what he's given me, which is this.
Say bitches. No.
Oh, he is. Make no mistake. Alright, so yes, I have a good playing field here.
Yeah, I was like, at first I thought that audio was my problem, but I was like, oh, because last time, it's like, is my sound source too close to the speakers? My mic. Hey, yo, are you still there?
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just being quiet.
Oh.
Just being dastardly. Little bit of dastardly behavior needed to occur there.
Dastardly, huh?
Dastardly, yes. Not
That's a
bastardly.
vocab word. Dastardly?
Bastardly
That's what
would be also actually somewhat applicable, but
I haven't heard dastardly in a... What's that even mean? I'd have to...
it's nefarious, up to no good.
Oh, gee. What's that?
What you mean nefarious or up to no good? They're both the same thing. And
Oh,
so is dastardly. They're all the same thing. Like basically
is something
something
dastardly?
kind of evil, you know, but it's really dastardly's not as evil as it is up to no good. And
What's something dastardly?
people are usually dastardly, but something could be too. It's usually it describes behavior or people.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people are like kind of self-serving, just like kind of missing the point.
Speaking of
So,
missing the point, what? Like the time frame that I hear the word dastardly usually involves a woman being tied up on the train tracks. So,
oh, like an old-timey,
like
like
an old time movie where the guy is doing something absolutely crazy like that, and that's the word back then that would describe that kind of activity. That's the best I can do for like referencing when I would hear that normally.
like the kind of like the like it's like
I also
dastardly
think there's a
versus
Hanna-Barbera cartoon
different adjectives
where there's a
that kind of
guy
mean the
called
same thing but are
Dastardly, and I
slightly
think he has a companion called Muttley, but I might have his name wrong. So,
It's
yep.
like oh, it's like adjectives that like kind of mean the same thing but are slightly different, like context-wise maybe or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
it's just an old word that you don't hear a lot because people don't behave that way a lot. And when they do, they just get shot or go to jail.
Oh wait, what happened?
What is this fire lady? I'm sorry, I'm interested
I
in
was reading
this.
the chat. I'm sorry.
Normally
No, I'm
I
not
don't
in a
give a shit.
classroom. I'm at home.
These glow sticks, what are they? Are you trying to be a Jedi?
You Yoda.
They're interesting. I'm not interested in having them at all for myself. Not even a little bit. But they
Not
will
even in the
die.
slightest.
These glow stick people will die.
These sandbags.
They can dance all they want. They're gonna get shot. I'm gonna remember those clothes and I'm gonna take them. Those fucking skin tight fucking
It's like
wetsuits that these
literally,
people are wearing. I'll be fucking
literally
wearing
like
that.
you know, like the splash screen, like
I'll
before the
put that
game
I'll
starts.
put
You know
that
those
sports
generic
bra
characters
on.
that
I
make
am
them look all cool or
they are
whatever.
going to die.
Those like they're just like the same
Now
like
this guy's
you know on
not
the
on their
splash
team.
screen.
This guy's just clearly getting in on the fun. But
Just like that. Like they just like threw on the same thing. It's just like, yeah, I'm part of the thumbnail now type shit. It's like,
maybe so, but they're
be
they're
yourself.
gonna lose is what the
Just be
point is.
yourself. And they're all in sync and all that. It's
Well, that's what happens in
like a
this game.
mirror tunnel effect.
No, you can't be out of sync in PubG because they have everything on the same timer
Oh,
clock,
wait.
man. That's not something they're doing on purpose. That PubG just does it like that. If you
Don't pay
start that
attention
dance
to
at
them.
any time, you're gonna be in sync with
You're
everybody
giving
else.
them all the attention. Are they getting praised too? Are they gonna win? I hope
No,
they
they're not gonna win. I'm just telling you.
Obviously.
I'm examining these people's clothes, and when I kill them, I'm going to put them on. That's what I'm telling you.
It's gonna happen.
Yes, it
They're
is.
not winning. They're gonna die. So who's captain? Is it captain? Is it a different word?
Com who's in
Commander.
command? Me. I will start.
So one that is in command, rather.
Yes.
Not like commander, but like just.
No,
in
we don't
command.
have ranks. But I mean, you could give it to us. You
Awesome.
could say captain or commander or whatever. But like the point is, I'm in command this time for whatever that's worth, and I should be. Oh, it's
No
this tiny
bullshit.
map. Okay. Well, we're going. We're going here.
Oh shit! Where'd you go? Are you up there?
We have a long time for this tiny map. There's a lot of people they're pulling in here.
How do you get up there?
Oh, you just jump and then push the button again, and you'll climb up. You gotta
Oh,
double tap that bitch, and then you'll get
it's like
it.
double jumping.
Yep, it's not double jumping. It is though double tapping, because
Don't
your
hit
the second
square.
one's a grab, not a jump. That's why it's not double jumping. But it's like double jumping.
Well,
it's the
not
same
double jumping,
button
but
motion.
It's similar.
It's feels the same.
In terms
Functionally,
of
it's exactly the same.
but it's like, physically, it's like a different.
You definitely want to do it at the peak of your jump, the same way as a double
Yeah,
jump.
I was able to climb up there. I was like, huh. Next, moving right along. Y'all enjoy your rave thing.
Soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer is a
soccer
game. It is a
a
game that will
soccer
make you
ball.
tired. You will be tired.
Yeah, that's a game that builds endurance for sure. Like you can't.
You gotta run around a lot in that game.
Yeah. Can't even use your arms. That's an endurance builder right there. Shit. Oh, I gotta run and go get it. Match starts in 50 seconds. So you want to play some soccer? Kick
I
the ball.
I was never good at soccer,
Alright,
unfortunately.
kick the ball.
But
Kick it. There it is.
I can still have a good
I
time
like it.
playing it.
You know,
I don't
I
but
like
I'm
these
not
kind of moments. You know,
ever
like
gonna.
in games where it's like before the match starts. You
Yeah,
just,
of course.
play frisbee.
That's the way.
Like,
I like these moments the most because this is when I can consume the most beer during the entire process. So that's my personal reason that I really like the kind of break between matches in this.
Why are my stints like this? Like I'm not trying to punch.
This sucker's gonna start without Bite Binge. Bite is still not in this call. He doesn't seem to see what's going on. He is not following.
Yeah, I was wondering where'd he go?
Yeah, well, we're at the end of the map here as part of the strategy, so we'll see what happens to Bite.
Alright, so I'm following.
If not, it's you and me, man. It's gonna be you and me this game if it's no Bite. We can't do anything about it at this point. He readied up. He shouldn't have readied up if he wasn't ready.
Oh, shit. Oh, is he always playing pinball? Still playing pinball?
No way he's playing pinball. No fucking way. He's doing something else. Something happened. Like shit happens. It does. Some stuff happened to me today. I just dealt with it. The stream can wait. That's how it works.
That's a small map. This really is.
This map is tiny and shitty. I'm telling you that.
You could walk from one side of it to the other in like less than 10 minutes. Probably less than that.
We picked a good spot. There's not going to be a lot here. Again, Bite not being here is an issue, but
at least he's like followed up.
I think he did follow up.
Yeah, he's.
Hopefully he makes some sort of.
He's with us.
Makes some sort of an attempt to get on.
Well, as soon as he lands, he's just gonna be standing there probably until. Oh, never mind. He's with us. He's playing.
Is he on comms though?
He's
That's
not
the question.
AFK.
No, he's definitely not AFK. He's not on comms though. So hopefully we can get that rolling for ourselves.
I tend to close doors behind me.
Alright, you guys can take the other weapons in here because honestly, there's not a lot to go around. So
I don't like it. Oh shit.
There's some weapons here. If you're missing weaponry, this is what you want.
Wacky racers?
Yeah, the Wacky Racers had Dastardly the character, from what I remember. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. But Muttley, I remember that. I do know it was the dog's name. And he would go all the time, and it was pretty hilarious.
Is there a
And
backpack anywhere? There's no backpacks.
it was the Wacky Racers was fun. There was some really good cartoons back in the day.
Yeah, man, just like original. Now it's like everything has been done before, and they have like so much like they can make whatever, and it's like I think limitation is like where creativity comes from. Like you make like something like new, different.
I don't know about that. Creativity comes from going into the frontier, into areas people haven't thought of doing a lot. Like there's also creativity with what you have. You can't say someone's not creative when they
It's
do
like
something. If they make something, that's creative. But oh, someone shot me.
what I was saying was like if you have a bunch of instruments.
All right, we need to move toward
Oh,
the destination. Unfortunately, let's move out.
okay.
We
No, I was
we
saying,
this is the worst map. I don't expect to perform well, but I do want to wear those people's clothes. So let's keep it nice and formed up
not
here.
even for the clothes, just to be like,
No, I want to wear it. You're misplacing my desire.
Are you there?
oh my.
Yeah,
no,
hey, I got him. Yay, good job.
Like
Now
Why
now I
do
can
you-
get you into the
You know,
image. Hold on. Now I'll get you.
It would have been nice if you didn't jump out like the soonest fucking possible time out of the air.
No, you actually just left. Actually, that's what
like
happened.
when you have
Oh,
when you have
do-
just
do you
one
see-
instrument, you tend
do
to
you
play
see
it
me
more
here? Do you
creatively
see me
than
Damn.
you
right
have a
here?
bunch
I
of
do see you.
Do you
I
see
see
me
you.
here?
I
How
see
am I
you,
here?
bitch. Let's go. We're here.
What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining. I'm glad you're back.
Oh, you left. I'm right here. I'm standing.
No, I
behind
was
you.
talking about your fucking claim before that it was my fault that you're not here. That's not
No, I
not
didn't
how
say-
it works.
It's not my fault. I'm just saying
We're
like
being
I was.
shot.
We're getting shot.
We're being shot from behind.
Keep going.
They're on the hill. I'm dead. They're everywhere.
I'm dead. I'm knocked out.
Well, I'm gonna crawl to Tommy. They're coming at you. There's 3 or 4 of them.
So what was that we were saying about getting their clothes and they're gonna die?
Yeah, it didn't happen. This is the shittiest map though in the whole thing. I'm not good at this map.
Damn, if it was a bigger map, it would have happened.
Also, if Bite would have been there, we wouldn't have to gone to the back of the island either, so far away from where the circle was.
What are you talking about?
Next
Why?
bump.
What? How did I choose where you dropped?
No, I went to the farthest end in case you came back in time. Because to me, you were AFK. I didn't know if you were playing or not. So I just did the right thing.
You jumped out early. I thought.
I was super late. We went to the far end of the flight path. And we went
No.
far away from the aircraft. I saw you were following me before I even pushed the button. You had just followed in, and then I jumped.
I followed like right when the flight path started.
Are we spectating or are we exiting the lobby?
We're exiting.
Yeah, we're exiting. I'm sorry.
Hey
By
yo,
the way-
the thing about creativity is like if you have multiple instruments, you tend not to play them as creatively as if you just focus on one at a time type of
Oh,
thing.
I
That's what
disagree.
when you have one at a time, you focus on that one. and,
Oh,
like,
I
you
so
just-
disagree. But
What do you mean?
I'll tell
Because
you.
if you
I'm-
learn piano and then you learn other instruments, you know
the
a
most
lot from piano.
the most creative thing
hey,
you can
hey,
do
look,
in
look,
music.
Look at your screen. Look at your screen.
Yeah, what about it?
It's like I see
Well,
what you're
oh look,
saying.
I got 2
Combine
kills.
different instruments and like
See that?
Yeah,
like
well done. Okay, so that's
like a
nice.
shift
Look,
or
the most creative thing you can do with
Right.
music is compose. And to compose, you need to know all the instruments. So if you can play all the
Like-
instruments, you can actually play with yourself, like without a dick in your hand. You play them with yourself, and you overlay your tracks and things. And even if you're not good at them, you can still create music that people who are good at them will be able to play very well.
You mean
And
mean
that's
the
the most
skin is not
creative
an
you can be
instrument?
with music, is to make
in-
your own instead of playing other people's. So I
By the way-
have to
by the
disagree
way,
about the
perfect.
music instruments thing.
In case you can't tell, over Bum's head, I had fucking 2 kills. in
He
that
did.
game.
He did. I admit. And you're in command now. That was a pretty lousy first run, but it happens, you know?
Lousy. I jumped down and killed 2 people immediately. Like
Good
that's,
job.
That's what I do. I killed 2 people.
You did that without comms. It was a bad match. Anyway, we're back. We can try again, and now you are in command. So at least
You
I
guys
don't have
got
to.
gunned down, and I fucking killed 2 people.
Yes, that's what
That's
happened.
what happened. You 2 got gunned down, and then I killed 2 people. That is what
And
happened.
then subsequently also got gunned down.
Well, yeah, because I mean, how many people do you expect me to kill by myself without teammates?
All of them.
I think 2 is pretty good.
64 in that game, I believe, was the total number of players,
I think
which is
killing 2
too
people by
many
myself
for that
is pretty good.
concentration of land. I can't travel and kill like that. That's not where my strengths lie. So those tiny maps will shred me every time, and I know it. I've won that tiny map though once, so it's not like I haven't won the tiny map, but
There's more
I don't like
elements
it. They're harder
that
for me to win, for sure.
playing
All the
hard.
tactics I employ to try to survive don't work in those little maps.
It's like each side is correct about what they're talking about, but like each one is missing an element of the other.
I'm gonna stop my stream and start it for anyone who cares. I think there's only one person looking at it, so
Might as well. Might as well throw it out there. Can't hurt.
well, I someone just like when I'm trying to archive
I
it,
didn't
I
used
don't
to
wanna...
feel that way, but they fixed the sound issues on OBS recently, so now we can do things like double stream and other nice things
We
that
still
we
haven't
weren't
done the
able to
guest
do.
thing. Have you seen? Like, I've noticed like all these female streamers now they have guest streams of like people and they pretend to date them. These
Weird.
female streamers like they do like a fake faux
That
date.
is so weird. I would be so not interested in doing that. Like,
Burger.
even if I was single,
Do you know what
that
I'm
just
talking about,
does not
Trinio?
sound.
Like that now it's a thing. Like all these female streamers is they do this guest thing that's a new feature,
What?
and they bring in these male guests.
They bring in
and they-
boys and
and
flirt
they
with them.
pretend and they pretend to like date them and question them, and then they
I
go
don't
to the
care
next
about
one.
that shit.
I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened when they put that feature in. We need to use it
I don't know.
properly.
I click on it just to see what's going on. And like, oh,
I
that's
have not
interesting, and
I
then
have
move
not been clicking on those kind of streams. Sorry to say. You
You don't
showed
click
me
on
that
that?
one where the greasy girl was there, and
on. I did show that.
but I'm not.
Do you want me to show that to
I do
everyone on
not
the
have
Discord?
any interest in that.
Me neither.
You don't have any interest in greasy
That's
boobs?
dumb.
No, I actually don't.
About so much
Especially in the
stupid
context
shit.
of Twitch. No. I mean, greasy definitely is not the way I prefer.
Larval said old married
boobs,
couple
so-
stream. That is how they've defined our relationship. Bum number one. We're an old married couple who bicker and yell at each other.
That's fine. They can fucking derive whatever they want. I am married. You're not. Well, you're not. So
Well,
that-
I will be in less than 300 days.
that's true. That's crazy. It's a huge life-changing step. You're
I've
rising.
decided.
You're rising like the phoenix, you know. You do realize that, right?
What do you mean exactly?
I mean, like compared to when you were in New York, right? Like I'm trying to
Yeah.
like take your life and put it into full perspective. At this moment,
My-
you are rising like a phoenix.
Let me explain. Here's what my life was. You go
Everyone
from
to Paris,
0 to 8.
to Europe.
Not much is happening.
Just vacation stuff. Though.
I would say like 8 to 16, just like awkwardness.
Everyone's got $1 million.
Same thing from 16 to like 25. 25 to 30,
And
still
all the
like
banks
nothing's
that are just
going
like
on.
scattered
Just,
around
like
the world.
I'm like Link at Ocarina of Time, you know, where those fucking sages put him in a crystal just so he could age from like 8 to 18 so he could face off against evil and Ganon. You know that plot line? And
I do know. Yes.
That was basically me from like 18 to 30. And then 30, then I was like, "Oh, maybe I should, you know, actually try life." And then I did.
All right.
And
Well,
then I
right.
turbocharged from age 30 to 39 where I am now, where I actually evolved into a regular human being to some
You're
degree.
not a regular human being, actually. You
A
are.
functional human being.
No, you're not even that. You're like upper middle class, and seriously, like you have shit. Like you, and yeah, you're gonna have children soon. That's just crazy. Like, you've changed totally. Like, from not being able to do that at all to
No, yeah, I mean,
being in a
basically, yeah. I mean,
very
that's
secure
completely right.
position to do that
Barely
shit.
not able to function in a normal way.
No, no, not to
Much
function
worse
as a
than.
parent. You were fine as an individual. It's different having to be a parent.
Oh, I'm in
You
troubles.
weren't ready, and you are.
No, no, I
Like,
wasn't
that's what I'm
ready.
just
No,
saying.
not at
It's
all.
different. It's. I got to watch a lot of
I
that.
I could barely manage as a regular individual. The idea of getting into like deep relationships and family was not even on the table. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? You have to figure that out first. What the fuck am I? Who am I? Who am I and what am I doing? You can't do that, then you can't have a family, really. I mean, you can, but you're gonna have a dysfunctional family.
We were like that too. We found each other luckily, but then we were like, we can't have a family. Like, we can't do that. Like, that's not like, this is not the time to do that. We waited so long because we were not there either.
We are too. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out whether we're gonna have just like one child or two children. We're still,
That is
I don't know.
something you can figure out after the first one. It's You don't have to decide that right away.
But I mean, being 30, getting to 30 is when I mean, obviously, it's a step-by-step process becoming who you are. But I was pretty much dysfunctional until 30. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was pretty much dysfunctional until 30. I mean, yeah, I operated. Yeah, I was smart in some ways. But in terms of like operating as a normal human being that could like possibly be presentable as a life partner to someone else, that just wasn't possible until I was like 30 years old. I mean, I wish I figured out sooner, but whatever. That's just the way it happened. So what?
Oh, a
Doesn't matter.
mortar. I've got to
That's
watch
just.
out for your ass now.
I'm not like you. I don't mortar my own teammates.
I want a mortar kill. However
I
I
wish.
can get
Oh,
it.
that would be so
Fuck
awesome.
yeah. Gotta get one mortar kill at least once in your life. Otherwise, are you alive?
I don't know. There's just something about finally getting to 30 and
I got a mortar.
doing other shit where I was.
There's more mortars here.
Oh shit. Huh? I got like all this mortar rounds. I got 5 rounds of the mortar.
I don't know. Like almost all my 20s, I was like not really super together. But once I got to 30s, I was like still sort of not together, but it was like it started to come together pretty quickly after that. Just gotta be happy that you get there. Not that like it took so long. Like what the fuck? Why the fuck did it take me so? Whatever. You
True,
got to
true.
30,
Yeah, you can't worry about that
got
shit.
together, and now you became an awesome person that other people, find attractive and want to be a part of your life and interact with you. And you're like, oh shit, that's
Got a lot
cool.
of health items too.
Great.
Are you winning, son?
No mortar kills, of course. I was firing blind, obviously.
I mean, honestly, what it comes down to is
Orders,
figuring out.
sir.
Let me check the map. Falling on me, we're gonna head west. Does anyone have a time
I've
scope?
fallen
Anyone have an extra red dot or?
I have a 3x scope.
Well, do you have an extra hollow or red dot?
Afraid I don't, sorry.
That's fine. Let's go.
There's a red dot right here.
Well, you have to catch up to
Grab
us.
it,
You're
grab
far
it,
away.
and come with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab it and come with it. Yeah, you're far away.
I'm scouting this place quick. I don't think there's anyone there because I mortared it.
Mortared the shit out of it.
I did. I put 5 rounds into
yeah.
there.
Something, I don't know. Putting more oomph in this shit. I'm just like, I don't really give a shit.
So what about you, Bum?
Sometimes
number one?
you just gotta
What?
pump.
Bum, do you ever
Yes.
wish like that you made it in Hollywood, that you had the Hollywood life, or you?
Not
or you're
anymore,
glad-
no.
Are you glad that that failed now?
I'm glad that that failed. Yes, that place is disgusting. I'm so glad it failed. I couldn't do it. We couldn't have the kid. It wouldn't have worked. Things wouldn't be good. I know that I could have done it, and
Yeah.
it would have been interesting. And if Sam would have had his shit together, we might have made enough money that we could have had a kid there. But this is the way it's supposed to be. And I would definitely not want to change to even being equally successful in that career, because I know what I would have to deal with every day, and also I know how the schools are in that area, which is just garbage. So it would be, yeah, just much better to be here. Seriously. Like, that part, I was trying to become wildly rich. That was the end goal of doing all of that, just by making that stupid comedy stuff. And I was making the connections and everything. It would have been cool, but yeah, I'm glad we're not doing that.
What the hell? There's a spotter scope. Oh wait, that's not
You never want the spotter scope. It sucks.
the weapon. I don't want that. Emergency pickup. There's another laser sight.
Laser sight sucks.
Does it?
It does give your position away. That's one
Laser?
thing about it that
Oh,
does suck.
because-
But in close quarters, your accuracy will be better.
Okay, so why does it? Okay, so 3x scope or red dot sight or what?
Red dot's better than the what if you're using fully automatic, you need the red dot. But 2x is also pretty good for fully automatic.
No,
There's
Mike,
nothing
what
here.
Do you want a 3x scope?
No,
Did you find one?
I already have one. I have a 4x also if anyone wants it.
Yeah.
We're all good here.
Be
Yeah,
easy to-
I'm good in scopes. So do you still have dreams of like by the way your profiles
My
half
dreams.
the size of mine. by
Yeah,
the way.
I know.
So
My dreams are different now. I want to make a video game. I want to have enough money to independently fund myself so that I don't have to go to work.
What kind of game do you want to make?
That's the I want to make a game that builds itself as you play it.
All procedural?
Not really procedural, more like using artificial intelligence to do it instead of random numbers or seeds.
Man, I found a 6x scope.
And I really want to do that, and I'm really doing a lot of research to make sure that I'm ready to do that when it's time. It's going to be so much fun. I just want to have a good time making something awesome. And I think that's the most awesome thing I can make.
So, what goal do you have in terms of like money? Well, I'm not saying a specific amount, but like
I want to live modestly without working. So if there's a specific
is Kyle
amount,
okay with that?
yeah,
Like, you talked to her
definitely.
about it?
Oh,
Okay.
definitely. Oh, we've talked about that a lot. Yeah. Definitely. We've talked about that so long before we ever had money. Like we've been around a long time. But yeah,
Trinia's
we
far behind.
she wants
Trinia.
she wants to retire too. She's working just
We're
as
gonna
hard
have
as I am.
We're gonna have to lay low. We're gonna have to lay low here, waiting for Trinio at this hill. This is a good waiting spot right here. All right, we're gonna wait for Trinio.
Way behind. I'm like,
He's very far behind. Look how far.
All right,
behind
we'll
he is.
wait for you, man. No worries. I'm just
Get over
following the
where I am.
commander.
Get at.
Why
where
should
am.
I be in the open? Now, I'm not
Get-
going to follow
get
that
to
order.
me.
No.
Get to me.
No.
Move 10 feet toward me.
Why? Do you have something to give me?
No, because you're
No,
you're less
I'm not-
exposed.
No, I'm totally not exposed over here. That is so
No.
incorrect.
Where's Trenio? Why is he
I
so far
probably
away?
should be here,
I'm
actually.
heading-
How is he so far away?
He's not that far. Don't complain so much. You bitch.
I thought this was a complaining stream.
It is.
I thought we mentioned many times this is not a chill stream.
Technically,
a
you're the
stream
commander, so you have the
where
right to
people
complain.
all the time. That's just what we do.
It is. That is what we do. I'm just saying that you're being a bitch, and that's me complaining about you. It's the same thing.
But I'm not a basic bitch, right?
Don't know what that means.
You don't know what a basic bitch is?
Compared to what?
He doesn't know what a basic bitch is.
I don't, I guess.
You've never heard of the term basic bitch?
No.
Wow. How is that like?
Like, you
What is
don't
that
want to
like?
know where my mind's going with that. That doesn't make sense.
No. Basic bitch just means like, I don't know. I think it means like kind of like you act in a bitch in a way that is predictable, sort of.
Oh, it's an insult against a competitor.
It just means basic bitch means like you're bitchy in a way that is just like the most standard way of being a bitch and complaining and being jealous and shit. It's called being a basic bitch.
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that. Wow.
No, never. I mean, as much as I've said that word.
Trinio, have you heard that word, basic bitch?
I've heard of it before, but I never really.
Someone in a car up there.
Or even used it in conversation.
But you've heard the term basic bitch, right?
Yeah, heard it.
All right.
I've
Be
also
careful.
heard the
They're up
Bite
there.
knows about all the bitches, says Nasty Manny.
We're out in the open. They are up on the mountain. It's not good for
Yeah,
us.
I'm moving. I hit one of them, but I got hit, so I gotta move.
heading for the shed.
I'm taking a first aid kit.
Awesome. And I'm taking a shit. First aid shit. No.
First aid shit?
I don't know. Just something to rhyme with it. It doesn't make sense
It's
at
a
all.
tough fight. They are giving up their position.
Very-
Oh, I just got shot.
Oh shit.
I am downed. Someone got me from behind, I
Yeah,
think.
You deserve it.
This is class.
Trinio, you wanna go revive him?
I'm not gonna get shot, am I?
I am almost gone.
Alright, I'm heading your way.
I'll turn.
He's dead. Just leave him. Leave him. He's dead. Trinio,
Oh,
leave him.
fuck.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
There's
His health, yeah.
All right, we are
Trinio, leave him.
spectating.
Come back. Come back.
Like,
Trinio, come to me.
Listen to your fearless leader. I need a drink.
I mean, you have to like call it. You have to call it. Like, there's just no way.
I know. I headed back like as soon as I was like, yeah.
Do you know where's a Greg?
And I head the other way.
Gregory the cat?
Because like I could see the health bar going
What?
down
Yes.
and then they're
The
shooting.
cat?
And
Yes.
Gregory's not in the
Yeah.
room.
It's Malcolm's cat, yes.
Yes.
All right, I've got your brain worm is now defeated.
Yes, thank you.
No problem, no problem.
His name is Gregory House.
His
as
name
in
is Gregory House, actually, the same as. Oh yes, please imbibe.
Gregley was
Did you ever watch the series?
My vape
House?
is being commandeered. It's all good.
Oh.
Enjoy.
You ever watch House, the series?
Hell yes, I have. I love that. That's awesome.
He's named after that character.
That character's actually British. In his actual
seen-
actor is
I'm
British.
sick.
It's pretty cool.
I'm dead.
This is a game in which you die.
That's true. Trinio, you are going to be in command, so I'm the exit
have to-
spectator mode.
I don't even know where I'm going. Ever.
Can cats get lupus? Yes, they can. That is an absolute yes.
Larval said, I think I'm also in a dysfunctional state, but luckily I'm still young. I don't know, man. It's like I was, a clever young man, and so, but like I wasn't really particularly happy, in terms of like conquering fear and anxiety and like feeling comfortable in my own
Yeah, but
skin
happiness
until
is something you
until
can
I
make
got to
for
like
yourself.
until I got like a little over my 30s. I just finally found a way to. It takes a while sometimes. It's
You
just like
have to
certain
be
personalities.
being happy makes happiness come to you. That's what the secret is, and people don't realize that
Feedback
because
loop.
people like if you're like legitimately inside yourself cool, even if the situation isn't. The thing is, people will gravitate toward you and like you because they like happiness. The different emotional poles attract each other. It's the way it works. So if you're genuinely happy, that's the best. If you're even uncomfortable but still grateful for what you have and have a perspective that's involved with like being happy anyway, even if your greatest desire isn't met or whatever, what'll happen is that as long as you are just doing that for yourself, other people will respond to you with happiness and it will start to actually make you happy and then it just snowballs actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, but that's how it works and you do have the choice of how you want to feel in most situations. In most situations.
Mm, absolutely.
But man, the other thing is with the dating. When you do that, you just gotta be like rapid fire with these girls when you're dating, and you gotta be the one choosing, not them. That's how that's gotta work. And you just, if you meet someone new, if you can imagine yourself in bed with them and not get sick, you need to give them a chance and go out with them and ask them out. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a no. 1 time out of 10, you're going to get a yes. If you ask 3 girls a day, every 3 days you'll have a date. Then you could go on the date, and if it's cool, if she's good, then you're good. Otherwise, on to the next one. And you just keep rolling until you get something you like. It's just
Yeah,
that easy.
that fear of failure can be really crippling.
It really can, and it needs to be discarded. It needs to be
You have
discarded
well,
entirely.
but the thing is, like the first couple times you get
What they're gonna
rejected
about you
in your
anyway.
life, like from someone that you built a mental
That's the
sort of
problem. You
connection
built the
to,
problem is that you built the mental friendship to them.
you
That's the
built it.
problem.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Sometimes
So
it's imagined on your part. Sometimes it's reciprocated. Sometimes it's not. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, and
exactly. Well, sometimes it's a genuine friendship. It's not imagined. You imagine what you want it to be. They don't. That's usually how that goes.
and then it's
Is
devastating when it's not the way you
it is
imagined. But
devastating. That is true. That is true, and you're setting yourself up in that situation. The thing to do is to go rapid fire and you be the chooser. And
that's honestly what it took for me, which was like I never wanted to do online dating, and then when I started doing it, like you could just date after date after date. Whereas like if you like do it naturally, for me, who was someone who was very shy and like didn't want to like ask out anyone, if I was, it was only when it was like super obvious that someone was like interested in me that I would ever make a move. So what online dating does is like like turbocharges like date,
that's
and so like
interesting. I never
and
did
so like
that.
so what
I
happens
was
in
asking
that
people out in grocery stores. Like,
oh I was very shy.
yeah,
I was
I was too until I decided that enough was enough, and then that worked. It
I
didn't
didn't
take long either.
that didn't happen to me until online dating, until I was finally like, you know what,
I was only doing that for like a month, but I was doing it. And then
but when you
I
get
hit the jackpot and it was over.
when you start churning through people quickly, only then can you and what do you call it? Anesthetize? Is that the what is the right
I
word?
don't think
Where you
that's
say
the
it?
right word.
No, it's like when you do something so often that it doesn't become impactful to you anymore. What is it called? Anesthetize yourself to.
No, I mean that you can say that. That's a metaphor, kind of.
But what is the term? What am I thinking of? It's
Desensitize yourself. That's
yeah,
probably the word. It's
that's it.
desensitize.
Desensitize yourself to like someone. Oh, they didn't want to see me again, and but that means I'm a terrible person. You know what I mean? Like then, but when it happens 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times.
Well,
They don't
when
wanna
you
see me
don't know
again.
them, when you don't know
Yeah,
them,
that's what I'm saying. But like,
yeah, that's the
but
best
once it
part.
happens like 7 times, 8 times, when it's only happened twice, it's very impactful. When it happens 3 times, you're like, oh my god. When you go a year because it was so traumatic the other time, even though it was like very basic for them and
No,
nothing.
you
You know what I
just
mean?
you just be the
But
selector.
when it happens so many times, like you start to be like, oh, I just want to learn from, why did it not work out? But when the first couple times, it's like, is it because I'm a terrible person?
Yep, it was, and I was just like, my mentality at the time wasn't as it is now, which is 2020 hindsight. At the time when I was doing that rapid fire stuff, my mentality was, I need practice, and I am going to get some practice
At
at
what
this.
age? What age are you talking about?
22.
Yeah, I was still completely broken at 22.
I was 22. At 22, I'd
At
never had a
22,
girlfriend. Had you ever had a
yeah, me
girlfriend?
too.
Had you
Well,
at
no.
22? Had
I
you
mean,
ever had a girlfriend?
I've dated, but not a
Yeah. Okay,
girlfriend.
you dated. That's not that. But okay.
Not a girlfriend, no.
No girlfriend. Okay, so same. That was the situation with me at 22, and then I was just like, it was the date festival of 1 month, and then again, all was over. You're not gonna find the jackpot if you don't pull the slot. That's how that works.
I mean, to me, I don't know. It's hard to
You
gauge.
can't get
like,
hung up on someone ever. If it doesn't work, next is the correct answer every time. Even if it's a best friend, even if it's someone you really care about, who cares? Next, because next will also make them reconsider their position. Go ahead.
You know what also is the truth? Like, it's almost similar to that. Who's in charge, by the way?
That happened to me as well.
I'm gonna follow Trinio. So hold on. What I want to say is this, which is, it's almost like comedy to some degree. You know what I mean? Like, meaning dating. Here, I'm gonna explain. Where you have a night where things go super well in comedy, like, but it only ends there with that 30 people you had a connection to. It's it. It's over. You could be bad the next night. It doesn't matter.
How do I get to the marker? Like, how do I see?
I'm following you.
I'm following you, so you are good. You are good to go.
I marked the map, but
into your capable hands I commend myself and my colleague Bite.
But
right,
what I'm trying to say is, like,
where's it?
It's only as good as that one night. And if you think about it, a lot of stand-up comedians and stuff, they have like this magical thing that happens, but it's like sometimes like you have to stop focusing on how to like bottle the magic of the night and just feel like the experience you gain from having that magical experience with those like 50 members of the audience propels you forward to the next experience.
Exactly.
If you keep getting focused on how do I do the exact same thing over again, or how do I capture what happened that one time, you just have to always look at it from like, how can I use that experience to propel myself to being even better in the next experience? But I think people, like, there's this thing with like the smartphones and taking pictures and videos. They always want to capture what's going on now.
A lot of people going to this like town. Should I go to a different?
You are in control. I'm following you. You, sir. Again, if you lose, it won't be any worse than my run. So don't pressure yourself. Just figure out what you want to do. There's a vehicle on its way over there. There's a vehicle down there. This is going to be a challenging attack here.
But what you have to like focus on is like
going forward.
Your success of tonight
so we're like just outside of a town.
Your success of tonight doesn't mean anything tomorrow.
Well, it does. Like, if your success of tonight was with someone that matters, it does.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're trying to, like, well, if only I could have bottled that energy that I had tonight and sold that forever.
No, that doesn't work.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to be like, yo, that happened. That happened tonight. And it's over. But if I do something similar tomorrow, that's great. And there's just something about the idea of there's someone around us, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any weaponry. That's all taken.
I have a handgun.
That's awesome. You're lucky.
And I sometimes like I fall prey to that. When you're an artist, let's say you're a sculptor. Let's compare a sculptor to a stand-up comedian. A sculptor, when you complete your work, it's there tomorrow. It's there the next day. But when you're a stand-up comedian, it was only there for those 30 people in the audience.
Unless
There's
it got
something-
recorded.
But well, let's forget about that. Like, there's something weird about. I did great, but what about tomorrow? What about the next day? What you know what? You just keep going. You just keep doing the next thing. Just because it's not like an episode of Seinfeld where it's there forever because it was filmed in front of a live studio audience with cameras. You're just there with some people as a stand-up comedian. And maybe you had the greatest stand-up act of your life in the history of all stand-up comedians, but no one was there to film it. You know what I mean? There's acts who no one was there to
That
film it.
definitely happens. That definitely happens. I've
No one
been
was
an
there to
audience
film it.
of those acts. Those are
It just, and there's something magical about that to me. I love live comedy.
I do love I love live comedy too, man. I'm a big fan. One of the top experiences you can have as a person is going and seeing live comedy. I totally agree, and the people who
'Cause
do it
there's-
are underappreciated.
'cause
And it's
there's
becoming rarer and rarer, unfortunately. The craft is not becoming more popular.
That's,
Jordan, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, oh man, I like the idea of stand-up comedy. That sounds fun.
You know what's good about stand-up comedy? You know what's good about stand-up comedy? It's the fact that you're on your own merit. Whereas if you like
From a positive perspective.
most other entertainments, you're kind of doing like a team sort of collaborative project. Whereas stand-up comedy is just a series of individuals presenting
Orders.
Uh,
Kitsune Cass is here. Kitsune Cass, welcome.
Been a while.
We haven't seen
Been a
we
while.
haven't seen Kitsune Cass in a long time.
I think we should head south, maybe.
Yeah, healing, right? Ah, fucking help, help.
Yeah, some coming.
He's resurrecting his teammate. You can kill him right now. Kill him right now.
Where?
Right by me. Right by my body. He's in the building. He's in the building.
God damn it, I'm getting shot at.
You guys are too slow.
Fuck,
I'm
fuck,
about to die
fuck.
now.
I went in the building next door. Apparently, I can't get to you.
Yeah.
I honestly tried, but
I
dead.
did down a guy. The guy's dead. I have 2 hit points left. That guy's still there. Oh, that's Trinio. That's too bad. You tried, man. Alright. Tommy the Commie's still spectatable. Here we go. That was quick. I get to try again, though. That's awesome. I hope I don't get a tiny map. Oh, there's a comeback phase. F yeah, dude. Like, stay there. We're good. I'll win the comeback phase.
Wait, why do we come back? What?
It's a good point.
why do we come back? Because God loves you.
Kitsune is correct about the gunplay. I've had my good moments, though. But I got shot in the back last time. I even downed the guy I was trying to fight. This one. Oh, wait. So this is the comeback arena, huh? This is not a good comeback arena. This is lame.
He threw a Molotov cocktail in my window. I'm down. I'm dead. Because you guys aren't around, but I have full health of walking, crawling around. Fucking, but no one's around to crawl around and bring me back. So what happens when I die when you're in the comeback arena?
You're not dying.
Kitsune Cass says, "How you all been? Been good." I'm crawling around, dying slowly in PubG, as I do. What? Guys, I'm not gonna make it the minute and 40 seconds you need. I'm sorry.
I'm still here, so I think I still
Yeah,
get
we're
to come
still
back.
in the comeback phase.
Yeah,
You
we're
don't.
in.
I'm about to die in like 5 seconds. 5,
I'm sorry,
4,
man. I couldn't help you.
3, 2, 1, 0.
There's airdrops coming all over the place over here. This is a trap. Oh, I want those airdrops bad, but I'm not gonna take them.
So, here's a true story. At the last stand-up comedy thing I went to, one of the acts handed me a picture of Jar Jar Binks, but he superimposed Jar Jar Binks' head over a buff dude's body. Do you guys want to see the picture? I have to go upstairs to get it, but I can go get it and bring it downstairs and show you. Do you want to see it? I really did get it in a stand-up act.
I
He handed
believe
it to
you.
me. He handed it right to me. And he said a bunch of shit, nonsensical.
Just don't shoot me, dude.
I'm dead.
No, it's Trinio. He's here too.
Oh, yeah, no, I see you on my map. I would pay attention to the radio.
Do you guys want to see the picture? So it's Jar Jar Binks' head superimposed on male buff dude's body. That's what it is, basically. And he handed it to me. I took it. He handed me a second one later in the act, and I handed it to someone else next to me. Which they thanked me for giving it to them.
Trinio, you're still in charge. I'm getting
They were
out
like-
now. Come with
They
me.
were like, thank you
Wait,
for
where-
showing me
where-
this.
uh,
Alright. Yeah, Nasty Matty said show.
Follow
I'm gonna
me.
Get it.
Oh shit!
Come to this location.
Where
Hold
you
on.
at?
I don't think I can because my comeback arena starts in. I was about to go get it.
Oh, that's a ski lift. That's not
My
good.
comeback arena starts in 10 seconds. I can't go.
I'm
get
going to the ski lift, dude.
Okay, I see
Sorry,
you.
I was gonna go get it, but I got.
I marked
I'm
the
gonna
wrong
do it at the end
spot.
of this.
These are good places to fight, from what I've had experiences of in the past.
Oh, now it says I have 2 minutes. What the fuck is that?
Just survive the comeback arena. That is the key. Don't get killed. Oh, this place has been looted. There's one rifle here. There's no backpacks. Really? Alright, well, I've got a sniper rifle with a scope. There's a rocket launcher there.
I have a.
We're not in a good position. We need to get out of here. We need to go toward the south. Let's hug trees and do what we need to do. Let's slowly go there and, like, stay behind trees. I know I'm kind of telling you what to do. I'm sorry about that, but
Better commander.
no, that's not the situation. But we gotta move.
I'm back. So you guys ready to see the picture?
Well, not ready, but yes, we can look at it.
Here we go. I got this at a
Find cover
comedy
when you
act.
watch that thing. That's pretty crazy.
What do you think?
I think he's been
Oh,
working out.
Wait. Uh-oh. Shot.
I died somehow? How did I die?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Was that you,
Who's so
Trinio?
strong?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, good.
Did
Controller
you burp,
fell.
Trinio?
Huh?
Did you burp?
No, he
No.
fucking shot. He took a bunch of shots.
I heard a big burp.
That was me. That's
Someone
just me.
burped.
I do that all the time.
Is
That's
it-
not like a event. It's a natural
Some guy on
progression.
a stage He handed out pictures of Jar Jar Binks with a buff body, and I got one of them. It's almost pornographic.
It's not. But it has that line. That line is not pornographic, and you know it. It's just got the crotch line, like the if your pelvis is in shape, you get the line. It's got the line. It's not pornographic though. It's just sexual.
Like part of the six-pack.
Six packs are also different quality.
It's also lines too.
But what's
There are
weird is
different lines. I'm talking about the lines that are pointing toward it.
So I got a picture of this, and I
fucking
gave it to a woman who was sitting to the
place.
right of me. I basically gave it to her, like, here you go. And she, after this, she was like, thank you for giving me that. I'm like, all right. I like, thank you for giving me a weird, half-naked picture of Jar Jar Binks on a male's body. Like, I'm like, all right, you're welcome. But she actually thanked me for giving it to her. Because he gave me a second one.
Well, I'm sure she would appreciate it. I mean, probably more than you, I would hope.
Well, he was just handing it to me. I don't know why. He just
No, I
kept
mean,
handing
like,
it to me.
the picture itself. Someone's in a vehicle here. They're leaving. Don't engage these people. We're fine. Maintain cover at all times. They're
Are
actually.
we gonna play another game or not?
I don't know. It depends
What
on how
the
long
fuck
we
are
live.
you guys doing?
We're winning. It's 35.
died already.
There are 35 people left, though. No, we're not dead. We're
You
very
are
much
only
here.
alive because
Died
of
and
me.
went to heaven, and it snows in heaven. It's just all.
Look, what we gotta fight, right? Like, we're not gonna just let's sit here. Let's be here. This is our place.
Hey, Trinu, who's your favorite stand-up comedian?
I don't know. I mean, there's good. I like Bill
Name
Burr,
3.
George.
Yeah,
Carlin.
I love Bill Burr. Yes.
George Carlin.
Funny.
Okay.
He's dead, but I accept George Carlin
But
for sure.
it works, yeah.
You got good taste, man. 2 out of 3 already are a
Anthony
winner.
It's funny.
Who?
Who?
Anthony Jeselnik.
Don't know this
Oh,
one.
yeah. Of course you do. You don't know Anthony Jeselnik?
I don't.
Here, I'm gonna give you Anthony
Bill
Jeselnik.
Hicks.
Hold on.
Good.
Before you do Bill Hicks, I'm gonna give you Anthony Jeselnik joke, okay? You ready?
Okay.
You guys ready?
Okay.
So my sister, she wanted me to look after 2 of her kids. And I was like, I don't know that I could take care of your kids. I don't have my house. Like, it's not baby proof. She's like, I'll tell you how to do it. And he was like, you know what? I spent 4 hours baby proofing my house. And you know what happened? My sister's kids. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of how to deliver it. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's not good. Apologizing in the middle of delivery is the worst thing you could do. You
Well,
should have just
I
let
don't-
that
I don't-
pause
no,
open.
No,
You gotta
I
leave
didn't
that
wanna-
open pause,
I didn't want
man.
to deliver it.
I'm sorry. I've got to say what I gotta say.
Give me a second.
Open
Yeah, I
pause
know.
is better, man.
That is, it's a valid complaint. I'm trying to remember how to deliver it. Hold on.
They just went to sleep, right? The kids just went to sleep.
Oh, no, okay. I got it. My sister wanted me to take care of her 2 kids. And she said, Anthony, have you baby proofed the house? I said, oh, I didn't know. You know what? I'm gonna spend time doing that. But I think and then she said, can I send my 2 kids over? I'm like, yeah. Send them over. They're gonna come. They could stay. I baby proof the house. And then she said, so how's the stay going with my, your niece and nephew? And he says, you know what? They came over 2 weeks ago, and guess what? They have never once gotten into the house because I baby proof the house.
Oh, the other way around. That's like the thing with his jokes. It's like it's always the other way around.
So the joke is like, they came and visited, but they never got in because he baby-proofed the house.
Yeah. Not
That's the joke.
They spent 2 weeks
Not-
outside. Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah, they spent 2 weeks outside. Yes.
That's funny.
That is an Anthony Jeselnik joke.
$16 left, including us, so 14 left. We will probably be going south. I see someone. I took a shot at him and missed. They're far away.
Here's his ally.
Yep, I know. I missed him too. Oh, I got just shot.
Damn.
Let me
Good
get
thing you got
revived by
Trinio.
Trinio. Yeah, but they know where we are. We need to get out of here. Thank you, Trinio.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend.
But you don't know who Anthony Jeselnik is? He's famous. He's a famous
I
comedian.
don't know him. I don't know him. Not by name.
Well, they do a thing. Oh shit!
Get out of it. Get out of it. Don't stand in it.
Fuck this.
I'm rushing this.
To your right. To your right.
Got a kill.
Oh, wow.
I'm being sniped.
Heal yourself.
I
Heal
can't
first
heal
aid.
myself. I can't heal myself. I have no healing. I'm moving.
Go back and loot the guy.
You're not in command. I'm not looting him.
Here, I'm gonna loot them.
My suggestion is you go back and loot that guy.
Let's
Damn it, there's nothing. If you've got healing and you can bring it back.
Alright, I brought like a bunch of stuff. You got a first aid kit.
I don't have anything. So yeah,
I
bring
have-
me
I
something.
have plenty of stuff. I have plenty
Good,
of stuff.
good. Give me healing.
Here's
First aid.
That,
There
that,
you go.
That. There's a bunch of stuff.
Get his first aid. What
I'm
is
trying.
wrong
It
with you?
won't let me
You
pick it.
can't
I don't
get
have a backpack.
Because you don't have the fucking
Here, I'll go get one.
space. Get rid of your cheese wheel.
Got a backpack. Oh shit. Pick it up. 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 Alright. There, I got a backpack.
All right, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There's 8 left.
Right. Where's the other backpack? Oh, I fucking dropped it. Fucking damn it. Press triangle. Run. Why won't he run? Why won't he fucking run?
Oh damn, you're dead. Crawl back here.
He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Fuck.
He's dead. I at least avenged you.
All because I hit the triangle button.
I am so close to being dead though.
To me, this game is
There's
frustrating.
3 left.
Like,
There's 3 left.
Like you feel like you get so. I feel like I get so far.
You're fine, man. We might even win this. So just chill. We've got 3 people I gotta kill.
Bum number 1 does not know how to use a cheese wheel except on how to press it against his limb dead dick. It is very small. His hands are small too.
That's a very descriptive donation you've made to my to my channel there, Bite. Thanks for that one. That was special. Alright, now I only have 2 opponents left. They're in these buildings. There's one.
Misspelled limp. Used the B instead of the P.
Limb.
There's probably 2
Limb.
people in here I've got to kill.
Like limbo?
Limbo dick.
It's like, is it or is it not?
Limbo dick.
Oh, how?
One more game, and it's the end.
I want to see that death cam. I mean, I shot. I mean, that thermal scope sucks. I can't deny that. But I shot as well as you could shoot there.
I don't know if that's true.
I think it's true. This is the last game coming on in. But we're
Death
gonna
cam?
watch this guy first. He's on the roof. Do I get a shot off on him even? Oh, he has a thermal too. That was his shot?
What is that? He's cheating. He is cheating.
I see the death cam. How is he cheating?
He was cheating.
That's possible, but
You all saw it. You all saw it.
I don't agree with that, but it's possible. I certainly don't assume that.
Right.
My shot looked a lot better than that shot though, and it
Did you guys ever see the show on MTV called 120 Minutes?
No, I did not. 60 Minutes I've seen on CBS, I think. I don't remember what program or what
God damn it. Fuck you.
what.
Taking my minutes from 60 minutes to 120 minutes. How fucking dare you? It's not 60 minutes with, I'm Mickey Rooney. Oh,
Mickey
I'm
Rooney
like,
and Barbara Walters. Yes.
I'm Mickey Rooney. I'm on 60 Minutes. Did you
Yes.
ever think that a soap was more like a fucking chowder?
You are the commander of the last match. Congratulations.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
He actually got to number 2. That's bad, I guess.
It
It'd be
wasn't
nice to
bad.
get chicken dinner one day.
I feel like I feel like my shots at the guy in the window were better than they were. Now the guy on the roof was a different guy. He saw me out there and he got me. And
That's me in the window.
Bite thinks he was cheating.
That's me
Ready
in
up,
the
Trinio.
spot.
It's the last game,
Alright.
so we gotta ready up.
Getting shot by
59
bomb
and a half.
number 1. Do you ever think that you could write better music than Michael Stipe?
I don't know who Michael
Believe
Stipe is, but probably yes. I've probably thought that.
You don't know who Michael Stipe is?
No, but I definitely think I can write better music than a lot of people, so probably yes.
Even after my intro.
I don't even
song.
know what that song is.
So you're basically an idiot.
No, that's not how an idiot is
What
defined.
about the Green Album?
Never heard of it.
I think Trinio knows who I'm talking about.
He probably does. He's probably better at pop culture than me. I just don't know that shit.
You don't know who? Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Michael Stipe.
Is he in a band that I would
I don't
know?
know what that is. I
You don't know who Michael Stipe is?
I've heard the name, but
Is
I don't
he in
know
a
what it
band I would know?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so I don't know all the musicians and all the bands. So give me the band name.
He's from Athens, Georgia.
That doesn't matter. I'm not from Georgia. I've only been living here 7 years.
He is the most famous band from Athens, Georgia.
Don't care. I've never been to Athens, Georgia.
He is the most famous band from Georgia in general. Or fucking state that we live in. You fucking asshole.
Still don't know.
He's the most famous musician from Georgia ever.
What?
That's pretty much the fucking truth.
Where?
What
Here
band
he
is he in?
REM.
Okay, I know REM. So, is that Thunder? Was that Thunder just now?
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
it's
about.
bass.
No, I sure hope the fuck it was Thunder. Something exploded outside. That had better be thunder. I don't see any rain. Yeah, well, it's not my house. Damn.
Anyway, Michael Stipe is the lead singer for REM.
Okay. I did not know his name. I know his band.
And they originally are from Athens, Georgia.
That's kind of cool. But again, like, I wasn't here when he was doing that Georgia stuff. I was somewhere else.
I was running around in my fucking diapers or shit. I don't know what am I doing in the REM days? No, I'm not in diapers. I'm 6 years old.
I was getting carted off all over the place, so I had no idea what was going on. But certainly the fact that they were growing up here does not matter to me because I wasn't growing up here at that time.
Doesn't matter?
No.
You don't like you won't embrace your Georgia heritage.
I'm just gonna take you down a notch here is what I'm gonna do. There we go.
Why is that?
Because I'm always laid back like this, and now we're at least somewhat balanced. It needed to happen.
So their first album was 1983, the year before I was born. Another album the year I was born. Oh my god, how many albums do they have?
A lot. A lot.
Green was when I was 4. Their popular album was Green. That's when they got famous. And I was 4 years old. And then Out of Time, I was 7. And then their next album, I was 8.
You can just keep counting, honestly.
Next album, I was 10, which is Monster. Have you ever heard that album, Monster?
Not the whole album, but I've heard songs off of it. I don't have any REM albums, actually. I do have a lot of
They're the most famous
songs.
Georgia band, and you're fucking in Georgia. So
when I started listening to REM, it was the MP3 era. So I had not heard anything but what was on the radio before that. I didn't get to watch MTV, so that was all I had. And then I found that there were some songs I liked that were not on the radio, and I put them in my MP3 collection, and that's it. That's all of the REM knowledge I have. I did not have full albums. It's not like the Beatles or like Radiohead or something where their discography is familiar to me. It's not.
Asty Maddie says, I like Man on the Moon. That's about Andy Kaufman, by the way, the greatest comedian of all time.
He was a good one.
He was ahead of his time in terms of, like, he mocks the industry itself, the comedy industry. He was sort of like...
You know, Ricky Jarvis is fucking awesome. You know what? I'll just throw that out there. Everybody's been throwing out comedian names that are good. Ricky Jarvis is one of my favorites. That guy does not give a fuck about anything either. What do you think about him? Do you think he's good or do you not like him?
I don't know who Ricky Jarvis is.
You don't know who he is? Oh my god, that's so interesting. You probably do, you just don't remember. He's British, and he's kind of heavyset. He's the guy who played the Office manager in the original UK Office. Did you ever see The Office?
His name is Ricky Gervais.
Fine, I don't know how to say his fucking name. That's
His last name is called Gervais, not
Wait, who's
Jarvis.
okay. Fine, Gervais, whatever the fuck his name
No,
is.
his name is Ricky Gervais.
Okay, fine. His name
You're
is Ricky.
pronouncing it
What
wrong.
do you think about him though?
He's awesome.
Okay, good. At least you know that he's good. Gervais, that's how you say it?
Gervais, I promise you, yes.
Okay, I believe it. He doesn't say his own name much, alright, in my defense.
Who's in command?
That's gonna be BYTEBINGE in command, this mission. We're in a short little one, so this is gonna be it.
His name is not Jarvis. It's Gervais.
I believe you. I'm not discounting that. I'm not an expert. I just know he's very good, and he's a lot like Andy Kaufman in the way that he doesn't give a shit about the fourth wall of comedy at all.
Yeah, Andy Kaufman is like one of the greats. There's something very special about Andy Kaufman. So,
Oh shit!
imagine having a contract.
Walked up to me and started punching me.
Who did that? Who did that?
That what bomb thing? That was me.
Who?
Hey! I got knocked down. I'm
Stay there.
falling.
Stay there. Stay there.
Can't get up. Thanks, man.
You're back.
Everything hurts.
Still no backpack.
I'm low on health.
What do you want? I don't have any healing. Sorry.
There's a dead person here. Did someone kill someone?
I did.
Nicely done.
Awesome. Nice. Fine health.
I'll want
This-
this later.
Walk up to me and just started punching me. Like,
I want that now, actually.
That wasn't nice.
Alright, Bite, what's the plan? I
Kill
don't
the
have a
people.
backpack, so if you see one, let me know.
I just got one, but it's mine.
That's fine. That's not a problem. At least I can defend myself. They drop like flies at the beginning of these short,
Louis.
tiny maps.
Hey, yeah, he was funny.
Nasty Matty said Bill Hicks was from Valdosta, Georgia. We actually have a friend, a mutual friend, who's from Valdosta. Bum number one, who you may know.
I am here.
I thought.
Do you know our mutual friend from Valdosta?
Valdesta. I mean, I'm sure I know him. Or her. Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a boy.
I don't know. My guess would be Greg, but I don't know, honestly.
Nope. Will.
Will is from Valdesta. That's not here.
No, what? Fuck, he's from Dalton. My bad.
Oh. Okay.
I got it wrong.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. For not understanding an obscure reference that no one in the chat would relate to, I don't think it's a problem.
Come on, but I found. I didn't find a backpack. I'm back. Sad Christmas.
No reason to leave.
But
They're dropping like flies out there.
Trinio, heal.
How do I heal? I don't have like.
You don't have anything? You don't have
Hey,
bandages?
Trinio, right
I have,
here, right here. Just do
I
it.
have one.
Just
thing
do it. You're welcome. No problem.
Do it. What? What? What?
Take these. Take these.
Oh, okay. I found that I have a painkiller.
There's a lot of fighting going on.
There really is.
Pseudo Shaman's here.
Yeah.
Damn, you need to get a
Here.
PlayStation,
He
dog.
says, I'll probably be starting around 3 or 4. Wow, okay.
Wait, where?
That's fine too. I'll be streaming all day tomorrow. Just message me when you're ready.
Is he in the chat?
I don't see him in chat. No, he's talking
Oh,
somewhere
Hey,
else.
what's up, Bones?
No, never mind.
It must be
Never
old.
mind.
That must be
What's up?
old fucking messages, right?
It's old. It is.
Like the guy, they've got to be old because he ain't here. But that dude needs to get his PlayStation rolling. That's what he
Seem
needs
like-
to do,
Chat?
so that we can play again. That's what it comes down to with Pseudo Shaman. I don't care if he
Trinio needs
watches.
to heal. Trinio, take painkillers or shit.
Have
We
no
don't.
way to.
We don't exactly have. He has it. It's all good, dude.
I got 3/4 health.
He's fine.
No, take painkillers.
He already did. You could see
There's
at
a
the
fucking,
bar.
There's a fucking
I took-
energy drink right here. Take it.
No, he's already
Come
got
over here.
that. He's doing it.
No, come
Uh,
over here.
Oh, you guys are fucking crazy.
What?
Take this.
Why
Drink
up-
it.
what-
Get me a backpack. Quit being fucking like. Obviously, you can't do that, but careful.
Yeah, I wanna go inside. Shooting it, dude.
Bite is inviting the pain to us.
Huh.
Got him.
Good job.
Cool.
Still gonna stay in here with this. Damn, he's shooting someone else. He's on a killing streak.
What a champion.
He got him.
So wait, was Pseudo Shaman like in voice chat? Like where was he?
It was the last of
never
that
mind.
team.
I was-
Good job. You wiped a team, dude. Congratulations. Because that guy didn't go down. He didn't get downed. He just went straight to death. That means that his team was dead. Bite's wiping teams. That's what he's doing this game. He's not fucking around.
I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I
Right,
assume
the next circle position is not going to be favorable for us, so it's not too bad. We're in a very bad spot.
Can we move to a different spot?
But it's Bite's game, so we follow him.
we're surrounded by someone.
We are surrounded, definitely.
Find where they are.
They're up on top of this hill.
I'm getting shot. I'm moving back.
You're moving back?
Moving back. Yeah, they're shooting at me. Yeah, I'm moving back.
Network
Oh,
lag. What the hell is this for everybody?
I got the same. Yeah, I got the same thing.
that's not cheating.
It
I got
could
the
be.
same thing.
That is not cheating.
I'm having the same thing too. This is obviously not my network lag here.
I got the
Oh,
same
this-
thing.
Game something.
I think the game just fucking dumped on us. So technically we win. Good job, Bite.
I got the same thing.
Or is it really technically inconclusive?
No, we're the winners. That's how
winner?
that works. Yeah.
Awesome.
You
I
gotta
like
have the right perspective, man. You don't understand.
Yeah,
Every
that is true.
opportunity, the best outcome is the outcome.
Right perspective. It may. Is it them? Is it is it a cheat, or is it the game? Could be either.
It could be both, actually.
Maybe.
It's the game not being able to handle, and it's possibly someone doing DDoS on whatever this session is. Because it happened to all of us.
Happened to all of us, yeah.
It was
But it's
my
definitely
network
it's definitely the PUBG developers' fault either way, though.
It's a network thing. One voice thing.
That is lame.
Yep. Yo.
The fuck is happening? I'm gonna go back there.
All right, I'm gonna.
It's like go outside to go shoot at him.
I'm gonna
That's
stay. You never
that is-
know.
Literally, right when I was going to shoot, I saw him on the hill. That's when it stopped. That's when the network connection just cut.
Isn't that the way? I'm
So
obviously looking at
general.
you. You are constantly moving. You're in motion right now.
Who what?
Yes, you're walking. You're walking into the wall.
Oh. Yeah, I'm outside though.
I know. That's
But
that's the situation here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but like I can see them right on the hill, right over there. Like as soon as I got a visual, that's when it my leg. To me,
This
that's a
game
coincidence.
broke.
I don't believe in coincidence. Something funny's going on.
It broke hard.
Oh wait, I gotta learn how to chill. How are you so
How am I so what?
passive?
Oh,
Like-
I'm not. I'm aggressive when it's something that I really need or want. And if
Maybe
it's
our
not,
fuel
then I'm
exposed is
not
why
like
we're
that.
having all these problems.
So
Just have
Like,
a really
at
relaxing-
work, if I want to solve a problem, I aggressively attack it. And I also gain agreement from whatever I need to deal with that. And it is definitely not passive at all. But when it comes to something that does not fucking matter, like this, I'm just passive. I don't give a shit.
It's just
It's all about the like macro. I live in the macro, and when something goes macro wrong, I will get aggressive.
I guess
and-
what I'm saying, I get angry.
And
So it's
micro
like-
wrongs, they don't get me angry. So just what you should do is realize that your anger is indeed a tool that you need, but just only engage it
Right.
if something's macro wrong, and even then, you can be angry, but usually anger is not going to actually achieve what you need, although sometimes it will.
Know how to channel.
It depends on how it should be the last option executed in any situation. But if you're in a situation where your macro, like, where everything's gonna go wrong if people don't listen to you, then it might be time to get angry. Like, and yeah, in the case of like these games, we can yell at each other and shit, but it's just a game. I mean, I don't feel any real anger when I play video games. Like, it's a little bit, I get a little bit frustrated, but not really. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not working. It's so easy. It's just video games. It's so nice.
That is
I'm
true.
gonna exit the lobby.
Yeah, I think we gotta. That's the lamest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never. Has that ever?
You were
happened?
doing great too, man. I'm sorry to say.
I killed 4 people.
Sorry to chat that I have to tell something nice about you, but yeah.
Well, I killed 4 people.
You
not
not only killed 4 people, but you were leading correctly. Like, you picked the right spot. You also moved in the right directions. And yeah, you did lay waste to people. You laid waste. And they punished you for that. With this.
We just disconnected out of the game. That's bullshit. That was fucking ruling the game.
Alright, I'm exiting the lobby. I wonder what gameplay experience was like.
I wonder what the final score of that game in the career history
Oh, it says I can reconnect the match.
Can you?
It says I can. But then it just put me back in the lobby.
Yeah, it just put me back too.
Whoa.
We should
Well,
have
you
done.
said reconnect too.
I said reconnect. Yes, I wanted to, but I couldn't get it
Well,
done.
it's 2:40. I can't. I'm not playing another game.
All right, no, we're not playing another game. That's fine. I was saying reconnect. Yeah, it's way too late to play another game. All right, so who are we rating?
Mike
That
Matai's
was
online.
fun, actually.
Oh,
This
hell
wasn't-
yes.
I liked hanging out. It's like
It was
learning,
fun. Yeah.
Actually, I felt like I was actually just real.
All right, let's get Mike.
I mean,
on.
Trinio. I mean, it's the nature of the game.
You guys
but yeah,
are getting one of the best
Trinio now can
streamers
kill
out there
people.
now.
Trinio
Yeah.
now. Trinio can now kill people, which is before I just looked at Trinio as a guy that brings down the average of levels of people that we play against. But now he's actually contributing and
Alright.
like, killing people and shit.
Something like that. Like I feel like I'm
Also, Bubs, thank you
But
very
I'm
much
saying
for
that
gifting
even
us subs
before
to the
you were
community.
killing
I saw you
people, and
gifted
well,
a
whatever,
bunch. I
he just
can't
brings
read
down
them
the
out right now
average
'cause
of
I'm like
I
levels
love-
of people we play against.
But thank you very much, Bubs.
I do
for,
love-
gifting out subs to the community. If
Are
you
you
gotta
are
get
you
a
reading
sub there
Mike
for
Matai or
Bubs,
not?
please
Yeah,
let him know you appreciate it. Thank you
it's
once
Mike
again. I
Matai.
know
That's what I'm
Bubs
doing
has-
right now. I'm getting his raid
I like
ready.
I like him.
It's Mike Matai Live. That's his actual tag. So hold on.
He's funny.
I love Mike.
Yep. Me too.
I don't normally endorse the people I raid,
This is cool.
but yeah, he's one of my favorites. So did it work? It didn't work.
It was good shit, Nasty Matty. See you next time.
Oh,
That-
peace, Rabasti or Maddie. Nasty.
Hopefully, maybe I'll play some Clock Tower tomorrow.
Oh, I
Tune
can't
in,
watch
maybe
until
will.
I indicate that I am approved for an audience of over 18. That's why I couldn't get my raid in.
Oh, you can't rate him?
I can, but I did not
Like,
confirm
why?
that I was over 18 first.
So maybe tomorrow, you guys, I might play some more Clock Tower.
Is it because they say
If you want to see me play Clock
Son of
Tower
a bitch, this is not working.
tomorrow, I might. Why?
I mean,
I don't even know. I'm gonna refresh
Wait a
this
minute.
Let's just
page.
rate someone
Isn't
else then.
this-
No,
this
it's not
channel-
his fault. It's my
It's
fault.
your fault. Your fault for what? Tell
There
me.
I am.
Explain it.
The chat wasn't working.
Your chat wasn't working. You can't raid people when your chat not working. What the fuck does that mean? You're a fucking asshole. What are you talking about?
It's not working. It's still not
Why
working.
am I a black box on your stream, by the way?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. It's not working.
Why
the
am I a
fucking
black
raid is not
box?
working. Can you stop being a bitch for a second and just
No,
listen to me?
I can't.
Your dumb black box doesn't matter. We're leaving. All right? That's
But you can't
not.
rate him. Why?
I don't even know.
Because
I'm
you're
gonna go
dumb?
to the creator dashboard instead and see if
Maybe
I can
you're
do it from
dumb.
there.
Maybe that's why you can't do it.
It's just being total shit to me right now. It is.
You just don't know how to do anything. That's your problem.
That's not true. It's Twitch has changed the way
It's
it
your
works.
basic white shirt fucking customization on your character. It's fucking everything up.
It won't even work from the chat. I don't-
Okay,
hold
well
on.
then you can't rate him because he hates you. I think
now
he,
I'm clicking. He could not
he
possibly.
hates you. He hates you very much.
He might have blocked me, but I doubt that. Why would I have done that? Like, we're unable to raid Mike Matai live at this time, is what it's finally given me
Why?
the message of.
Why?
This is literally the message.
What is the message?
I put it in chat. That's it. I finally got the error from Twitch. It's not because he's blocking anybody. It's because that would make no sense because we have a he probably doesn't remember me, but we've always been
But
on
why would
very
he
good
block?
terms.
But why would he block you from rating him?
No, he's not blocking me. It says we are unable to raid him at this time.
Why?
There's
Why?
something wrong with Twitch.
Oh, it's Twitch's fault.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Like technical problems.
That would
Like, I
be a
can't
very dumb strategy for a streamer to disable rating.
Which, I can't even get the shots. Up.
Well, anyway, what I'm gonna do here.
Wait, then I'll give you someone else then. I
No,
guess.
well, I mean, I don't want to do that. I want to tell everybody to go to Mike Matai and just go. Go to this
No.
channel.
No,
He's better
It's-
than them.
it's bugged. You said no.
No, no, it's
You
not.
can't do
It's
it.
not Mike's fault. All right.
Yes, it is.
This
He's
is where
too
I
good-
want you. Get out of
He is
here.
he's too good for you.
He's
Okay,
not too
so-
good for me. That's not
He's
the
too good for you.
situation.
Yeah.
I doubt I'll be able to rate anybody else either. So
I can give you a channel.
I don't want another channel. So
But
that's
he won't let you rate him. Well, you
that's
gonna
a
blame
final
him?
decision. The final
You're gonna
decision
blame
is
him. You're
I'm
not good enough to
requesting
rate him.
the
He won't
audience
let
of
you
this
do it.
channel to go to the right place. I don't. It's not him. He's not doing it. It doesn't
no,
say
he
that.
won't let you do it. What does it say?
I put
Read
it
it
in
out
the
loud.
chat.
Read it. Read it.
We are unable to raid Mike Matai live at this time.
Why?
No, there's no why. That's the message.
Because you suck. Because he put it in a limit. He doesn't allow people to do it. He thinks that you suck. He's like, bum number one's not allowed to rate me because I hate his audience. That's what it is. You're all just shitty people.
We've never rated
He doesn't
him
want to
before.
be. He does
I don't
not
think
wanna
I've
be-
ever
he
rated
doesn't want
him.
any of your shitty audience. He does not want any of your
I
shitty
have
audience.
not
He
rated
does
him,
not
I don't
want any
think.
of
I
your
might have done
shitty
it
audience in
once,
this
but
goddamn
it's-
stream.
All right. Well, anyway, that's it for this goddamn stream, though. It is it. Unfortunately,
raid someone
go
who wants
to
you.
Mike Matai live. There's
You're- no,
8
you
people
just
here
wanna
still
raid-
not fucking going there.
I'm gonna go to
Don't
that
even
stream,
know.
Mike Matai.
All right.
No,
Peace.